you son of a... Oh, I knew it!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
I gotta
room.
find out.
Perhaps
Where are my
he had
people?
Simply missed a memo.
We're doing the opposite of everything this dude says now. He's trying to trick me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Hey, you want me going left
he
one, don't
entered
you?
the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Good
employee
save, dog.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Good save, good save. These computers are different. These rooms are different.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
How in the world... Like, what is this floor plan here? Like, what is this? Like, why does it go down and then up?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Shush.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't want to. Nah. What the?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You be quiet. I do what I want. And I want to not follow your directions. I need a key card. I need a key card. Apparently, as like an employee of this place, I don't have a key card. Do not jump from cargo lift while in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for... They charge me after you die. That's fair.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Shush.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
I don't care about her.
This
I care
is
about...
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
I don't want her.
She's been waiting.
No. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
How are you still
Everyone
talking?
thinks you are very powerful.
He won even after I died. No.
A
Nah.
soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
What the? This is different. Look at the screens. They're different. That's not what it was before. What is this? They're all different. I can turn them off now. Input received. What the? Go away. You don't control me. I do what I want. What's that guy? That guy's playing games or something in there. You don't control me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, I thought he might have swapped it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour.
Shush.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Don't want it. Nope. No, thank you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Okay, so I can't go in the key card. Are there any key cards around here? Hey. Alright. So I'm not gonna
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
plunge.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that investing
I could
your
probably,
trust in someone else can be difficult.
I could probably
but
land on that.
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I could probably land on that. He wants me to stay on this thing.
Neglecting, Stanley.
Someone
you
don't control me.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yes.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to
Go away.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Prove it. There's a piece of chain link here missing. Can I use this? No? What's going on? Warning, do not stand on this side of the fence. Well, now what? That makes no sense. Okay. How am I back in the building?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't want the red door, though. You're trying to kill me. I know you are. I want to go this way. I don't want to go through the choices. I really don't want to listen to this guy. We're doing it. We're at... Screw it.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You don't control my life. Get away from me.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm gonna go this way.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the
There was a
end of
blue
this
door.
road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I won't.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Is it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't want to, though. That's what you want me to do. That's the red door. He wants me to use it. Should I do it? Should I do it? Or should I go through the left one like you told me to originally? I wonder what would happen. I want to see what's in the red door, though. It's a new door. It's a new place to go. What do these panels mean? Should I go this way? No, we'll do it. We'll listen to him. We'll listen to him. Look at that jank door. Get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
No.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself.
I'm in the same room.
Artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
No, I like this version. What is this? What is this? Did you know that 21% is into secrets? What is this? I'm last. I'm in last place, huh? Is that what you think? My friends list is not empty, you liar. I'm out of here. I don't want to go that way again, though. But I'm going to. I'm going to rate you another 1.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep
No.
walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity
I don't like
to give
you.
it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I don't want to play... Let me...
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Not a chance. Goodbye. You crawl right into that flame.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
You.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.